Welcome back to an episode of We Are in Luterra Castle, and there is a bunch of stuff that we can explore. And first, let's have a little talk to this Luterran knight over here.
I will be by His Majesty's side as the Royal Guard captain until my last breath.
Very interesting. Just don't take it too far. I mean, life is nice and all. I'm honored to fight alongside such a fearless knight like you. Luterra has risen from the ashes stronger than ever. There won't be another fall of this Luterran castle that will be recorded in history. Oh, won't be. Well, are you a oracle or something? And His Majesty is planning to reopen the proving ground soon to enchants the knight's honor and skills. Well, like enhance. Whatever. I'd love to see such great knights like you fight there. How'd you like to go to the arena and review the grounds? Well, is this like a... what now? Go to the proving grounds. And the proving grounds are top right. Okay. So this is our first...
Remember to activate your tripod.
Here. Oh wait, and also... maybe remember to use the horse at almost every time.
1, 2, again!
Nightlight. What do we have here? A potato. A local specialty dish. I should try it. It's on the floor. Let's say. You got a dusty rainbow candy. Yay. Let's see. Right click to add it. Okay. Did we add it? There we go. I grabbed the candy, a kid dropped on the ground. Rainbow of fruity flavors explodes in my mouth. Don't give me that look, kid. And one of them is enough. Alrighty. And the rest just there for your inventory to be filled with those things. Oh, wait a minute. It's tradable. That's good. Let's see what we can get from that. Once we give it away for money. So, let's see. Let's just have a little look on that northern side up here. There's no NPCs, no nothing. I think it's more like...
Who should I bet on this time?
I got to see her ride.
What is this? Oh.
How fabulous!
Jousting. Interesting. It's not looking, it's more like just sitting, waiting. You could introduce some kind of betting mechanic in here. Interesting. Righty. Onwards then to the arena, the proving grounds. Then we pretty much did, well, 50% of the city, except for that down path over there. There's a staircase that leads somewhere else entirely. Just have to... ooh! Did I not pick up the rest of it? Or does it really respawn that quickly? So, 1 and 2. I mean, 2 of them were in my inventory, and 1 of them I used. So that means maybe 3 times you can pick this up. Every time it regenerates. So, let's pick up 1 more. Nope, another one. What are they doing? Can you actually take this away from them and just resell it? And there's another one. Okay, how many times? 6 times usually, so that means I should end up with 8 of those in my inventory now. Okay, 9. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Righty, Carpado. Nice name.
Halt! Only authorized personnel may enter.
Authorized for what now?
By the hells, Dutry. Don't you recognize the champion of Luterra Castle?
You mean the one who's a close friend to the king? Oh, sorry about that.
As you may have heard, these are the proving grounds. It's where powerful warriors gather to test their mettle in honorable combat. You'll find similar places in the larger cities like Luterra. We call them arenas. You can participate in an arena by yourself to prove your strength in solo combat. Or you can partner with allies to take on tougher challenges. Solo or grouped, be ready to take on some truly powerful opponents. And again, you're a formidable knight in service of His Highness. If you plan on venturing out, you may find it wise to gain as much combat experience as you can out there. If you want to register, you can do so inside the arena. I have a feeling you'll be one of the greatest champions ever of the Proving Grounds.
Me and all of the millions
Good luck.
others. So, let's see. Guardian of Luterra. Yeah, everybody wants to be
This
Guardian
is the
of Luterra.
Proving Grounds. Huh, that's amazing.
Ah, the storage keeper. Right. Potion merchants. Well, oh, look at that. So the normal healing potion is worth 20 silver. And it regenerates roughly 1000 HP. Or 1500 depending on that. So let's go for like 20 for 1000. I have 2000 health. And the other one would regenerate 30%. So 30% is 700. Let's go for 2100 or something. And yeah, the regeneration is basically half of the health for 20. But crafting those does cost you 400 silver coins. So using a regeneration potion is better money-wise than crafting it. But crafting does give you some...
What a splendid place.
yeah, some experience, and that's maybe what's good for. Anyway, Arena Manager
Oh,
Lawrence.
Sir Knight. What are you doing here?
I'm
Going
here.
to join the Proving Grounds?
Indeed, I am. Now, with your ability, you just might win the entire thing. Usually, you would need to pass a test to prove yourself. Of course, you've undoubtedly proven your worth already, so you'll be able to join. Don't underestimate your opponents, though. As the Kingdom of Knights, Luterra has plenty of capable warriors. You're looking around the castle, aren't you? I suggest you go visit the portal statue we have here. Well then, we are looking forward to seeing you compete one day. You can participate in Proving Grounds by clicking on the buttons. A great many knights entered the Proving Grounds to prove their worthiness, and some of them won victory after victory, till there was no one left to fight. They have trophies to prove their glorious records. Would you like to see them? Well, I could. In this case, the emote... Ooh. So did we get the emote yet? Yes, we did. Surrender. No. And how does that one work? So that's a new one. Okay, it's a white flag. Nice. Then there are different kind of symbols in here. What is this? Check the Trophy of Valor. Okay, let's go from left to right. Trophy of Valor. The trophy is hereby awarded to the knight who has demonstrated valor in the Proving Grounds. You have bravely and fiercely defeated your foe, like a ferocious beast of the wild. Your valor will be forever unmatched in the years to come. 6. Champion Sax the Scoundrel. Trophy of Resolve. This trophy is hereby awarded to the knight who has demonstrated resolve to win the Proving Grounds. Stood your ground like a monolith, even in the face of countless enemies, rushing in like the raging sea. Your resolve shall be guiding light to the knights of future generations. 14th Champion of Knight Catherine.
So, this is the Proving Grounds that I've heard so much about.
The Trophy of Immortality. This trophy is hereby awarded to the knight who defied death in the Proving Grounds. Sing, O knight, of the shame you brought upon death, who failed to conquer thee.
Look at those trophies.
Proud and intrepid, defiance of death shall forever resonate in the hearts of all knights. 2nd Champion,
That's
Maiden,
amazing.
the Black Knight. Trophy of Invincibility. It's kind of like the same thing. This trophy is hereby awarded to the knight who has proven invincible in the Proving Grounds. The moment you set foot on the battlefield, every combatant knew that no one could match thee. glory and splendor be upon your unyielding might, like an impregnable fortress. Oh, wait, 19th champion, Endymion the Constellation Hunter. What was the name of this one? Ah, damn it. Can't look this again. So, amazing, isn't it? An unbeatable champion with 1,000 wins. I'm sure you're strong enough to enter this Hall of Fame yourself.
What a splendid place.
Gun Lancer, Barrage Enhancement. Oh, it's an engraving thing. Interesting. Very interesting. Do we do anything else in here? Talk to the bard Shannon. Oh, wait a minute. Shannon is somewhere down here, and then there are some side missions. Let's just test this out. Team Deathmatch, and Team Elimination. There's also co-op battles. Not set. Book of Coordinate presets? Nope. Harming the experience of other adventurers will result in warning for first offense and barred entry for second. If you receive a penalty 2 consecutive times, all characters in the roster will be unable to play in the Proving Grounds for 20 minutes. Interesting. Penalty notice. Applies when you decline or do not accept an offered match. Applies when you escape while in combat, and it also applies when your combat participation is not high enough. What?
What a splendid place.
Penalties apply to the entire roster. So just... Oh. So... When your combat participation is not high enough, right? Meaning that if someone is too strong and you are not good enough, then you get penalized for it. So in this case, the matchmaking needs to be really good in order to keep the level of people kind of similar. Because otherwise what ends up happening is people get really good at it. And you're just sidelined, and then you get penalized for basically that. For nothing. That's not that great. So find a game, create a game, custom game, great. So let's see. Team of 6 fight each other for points within a set amount of time. There are 3 core battle maps which rotate, and islands and so on. Only individual players, parties of 3 or raid groups of 6 can queue. Alright. So either half of them, one of them, or all of them. Interesting. The co-op battle maps can only be entered during a set time every day. So between 19 and 21. What on earth? Well, we are not ready yet. But I think the reason is to just make sure that... Oh no. Well, that's great. So it's basically in 5 hours, which is at night. Very neat. So if you play on like international service or like on another service in another area, then this can happen. But this, I mean, it's okay that you can look for a team, but it's definitely not okay to only make this available at a certain amount of time. I mean, you can give a bit more information on when the chances of finding more people would be better, but in this case, only limiting it to 2 hours basically is kind of
This is the
weird.
Proving Grounds.
Alright, what else? We got team elimination. Oh, this one can be done almost all the time because no one cares about teams, it seems. Interesting. Or you can just make a custom match. Well, this is a way around it. So, not set, but Book of Coordination presets. How many? Yeah, we got that one already. Team deathmatch. In this PvP mode, 6 players fight each other to see who can survive. Right. So entry failed 1. Can enter 0. Participation 1. What do they mean by entry failed 1? What is this? Stat points. Book of Coordinations preset. You may use the Book of Coordinations to set up stats and skills based on your personal style. The same stats and skill points will be given to all adventurers. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. So it's just there to make everything fair and everybody gets a fully loaded character. That's pretty neat. That is pretty cool. Now the question is, do you want crit? Yes or no? In this case, what would be very wise to use? I mean, we could go full on glass cannon, but this usually never helps. A nice balance between defense and offense would be very helpful in here. How do you... Okay, let's just... Oh, this is a reset thing. This is this thing. Like, if you click on the service here, all of these abilities are just getting shown. But if you... Yeah, if you switch it, then this happens. Right. There's no info on what those stats do, at least in this window. You have to know those by heart, almost. Very interesting. And there's also engravings. Oh, God. Okay, so the PvP thing is... You can think of the PvP thing as some kind of test, really. You can test out your character with full-on loadout and everything. That's perfect. But I'm not going to do that now. I want to have a bit more of a look around. So, what about this fella? King's Knight. Hello, it's Flynn. I thought alongside you once, in case you don't remember. It's okay, I'm just happy to see you again. See the kids training over there? To them, you're the greatest hero ever. They all want to be like you. King's Knight. Luterra is the state of knights. If you are not busy, could you encourage the squires training in the alley next to the proving grounds? It'll be a great honor for them. So, let's just encourage them. Some encouraging thing. Encourage. There we go. Aha! Right. And quest done. Oh. Let's talk to Knightly. Oh gods, it's the Knights... No, the King's Knight, not the Knight's King. We are not the King. Did you really beat Kate again with a single blow on the battle-bound plains? Incredible. Well, was it a single blow? Probably not. I want to become a great knight so I can fight alongside you one day. Ooh, neat. What about those two? I want to be like you one day. And thank you so much. I'll work even harder. And the other ones on the other side of here.
Be careful, Nefir.
I'll cherish this day forever. I'll be a grand knight one day. The kids will remember this day whenever the going gets tough. Who knows? Your encouraging words today might beget many great knights in the future. Oh, an eagle ring. A ring engraved with the image of an eagle, the symbol of Luterra monarchy. The King of Luterra bestows the ring to a knight on his conferment of knighthood. The ring originated from the one worn by the first King Sidereal. The first King Sidereal, Luterra. The original, however, was not been passed down in the royal family. According to the legend, the king gave it to his beloved whom he protected with his life. The story has affected the knights of later generations, and it became their custom to present the ring to their beloved partner. However, as often as the ring has been offered to a worthy lady by a knight in love, on one knee, many have been taken as trophies by the enemies that threaten the peace of Luterra as proof of their victory against Luterra's finest knights. Cutting off people's fingers, I see. Righty, let's check out this area here, the northeast.
It's a lovely day to go to the proving grounds.
They go to the proving grounds, and there are others that need to prove themselves.
Music has the power to heal your heart.
Oh, let's hope so. We bards should sing to make people happy. But during the Regent's reign, I only felt like singing gloomy and depressing songs. Now he's gone, and His Majesty Thrain has brought a new dawn to Luterra. Could you check how the others in Luterra Castle are feeling? I want to sing a song to match their mood. Everyone's been waiting for this day. Every day feels like a dream come true. That fake king was replaced by the real one. Long live Thrain. Now I can focus on work. Is this a teleporter? No. Looks like one though.
Finest items for sale!
For sale! Everyone's happy to have a new king. I'd better write a song to spread their happiness everywhere else. I hope His Majesty Thrain will be a good ruler. And what about the Knight Assistant Delay? What a predicament. It sure seems like my master has a crush on that bard lady, don't you think? It's obvious to you too, isn't it? All he does is stand here and stare at her all day. By the gods, he may be my master, but isn't this a dereliction of his duties as a knight? My master's never even talked to a girl before, for fear he'll do something that might go against the knightly code of conduct. It's not my place to say this, but I think he's a lost cause when it comes to courting ladies. By the way, King's Knight, you seem like you'd be quite popular when it comes to courtship. Would you happen to know a sure way to win a lady's heart? Could we possibly count on your help with this? Maybe. Depends on the situation.
Master Severus, can we get going now, please?
Does he react at one point? An object to win over a woman's heart. Get recommendations from Merchant Aether. So, greetings. We only sell the best hand-picked items. What's that? You want to know how to win a lady's heart? Let's see what I've got. Well, ladies like a well-dressed, attractive suitor, but one must not forget how important a lover's scent can be. Now, this cologne has sailed across the seas from a mysterious island in the sea in the east. That's right. It came all the way from the land of Annika. They say people in Annika anoint themselves with fragrant oils to attract admirers. I'm sure a dab of this will certainly win over any lady that happens to get good with, don't you think? Well, that's at least a try, but stench doesn't make love. Awakening Chaos Shard, what's this? A dimensional fragment of Petrania, a realm that closed at the end of the Chain War. It instantaneously breaks the equilibrium of things to unleash incredible power. It's tradable, but doesn't do much. What about this one? Yenri Artisanal Cologne. So we can get things, yeah. I don't know what those things are good for, but you can get them. Potion Merchant again. Wait a minute. Is this yeah, the same one. All of them are healing potions. None of them are HP ones. The HP ones have to be crafted. That's the real distinction here. 31,000. Jesus. What about this one? Oh, just a normal repair, dude.
Bring everything you've got. I'll fix it for you.
Yenran Artisanal. Oh, wait a minute. We need to buy that. So, one of those. Alright. Okay, got it. Deliver the perfume. Oh, King's Knight. What brings you here? I was just passing by and decided to take a short break here. I know why you're here. Oh, yes. That pretty lass Dilly. I can tell by the look on your face that you already know everything. I'll try to forget her. I don't deserve her. She probably doesn't even know I'm here. Well, but put on this cologne first. Cologne? Is that an order? I'm sorry, but I think wearing strong cologne goes against the code of conduct for the Luterran Knights. Well, let's call you Knight Cologne Severus.
Music has the power to heal your heart.
So do it. Wait, what? So oh dear, Knight. Did we use it ourselves? Of course, you can wear all the cologne you like. You're the Knight of Kings, Luterran Sword. Your smell is of little importance. What's important is chivalrous reputation. This cologne is dashing, like a chivalrous man would wear. You said you got it from Aether at the general store? Very well, I go by and wear this cologne and try to strike up a conversation with her tomorrow. Thank you for your wisdom. Well, in this case, the cologne is not really good with the interaction with Daria, but more like a kickstart, really. Like a confidence booster. Nothing more. What do we have here? Nahun's Key. A countless number of enthusiast minds came to lay a firm foundation of Luterra since it was founded. But there was an unparalleled genius with capabilities that surpassed those of all his predecessors combined. Nahun was a commoner who didn't even have a family name, but he stood out as an inventor and became a nobleman at the age of 14. He was an exceptional architect, inventor, and an adept mage after he became a good friend with the Sylvains in his midlife. After the kingdom was stabilized, Nahun designed 7 edifices, each named after Sidereal, and among them were at Xenoporium, a shocking realization of balance between physics and magic, and Cian Inn, a frequently visited gathering place. During the construction of Cathedral, King Luterra passed away. For that, unfortunately, the architecture with the name Luterra became a tomb. Nahun devoted himself to hiding the tomb so that nobody could desecrate it. When a rumor spread that Nahun had in his safe a clue to find the way to the king's tomb, he made numerous fake keys and scattered them all over Luterra. What about this one? Aiden's Blessing. A special wine made to celebrate Vern's National Foundation Day. Attack speed goes up a bit. You can only eat 1 food at a time. You can eat 1 food at a time, but what about the buffs of the foods at multiple times? Does that work? What about this one? Chaos Dungeon. Control G. Oh, to enter a Chaos Dungeon, you must complete the quest Aylin's Request.
Bring everything
Sell
you
any
got.
unwanted
I'll fix it
material
for
or
ya.
gear.
So what else we got? An Abyssal Dungeon is she waits and he leaves. The quest requirement for it. Interesting. What do we have here? Another Guardian raid. Another quest that needs to be done. It's a... Wait a minute. Is this a guild thing? No, it's a guide quest. So they're not really portals, they're just things to interact with. Very interesting. Now, what else do we have in here? Wait, there is a teleporter. Let's trigger this one first, before we do anything. There we go. Oh. Also this pet dude. Working Academia. That's only Mr. Higgs. Oh, do we have more to chat? No. Only about pets and pet effects. That's the same. What about this one? The Adventurous Helper. Talk to the Ability Stone Cutter. Is that the one? No. That's someone else. Whatever. Hello, Adventurer. Hey, you don't look too well. I bet you're worn out, having saved so many lives, eh? And you've grown sick and tired of being the sole problem solver in the world? Then maybe it's time you consider joining a guild. Tell me, how much do you know about the Adventurers Guild of Vern? Nothing much. It's a guild that has influence on every adventurer in Arkesia. Even the Adventurers Guild was at first a small organization to raise adventurers, but now they support adventurers all over Arkesia and support the activities of other guilds. And the Adventurers Guild is proving guild activities funds right now. So you should start guild activities too. And how do I join that? Open the guilds menu and then you'll be able to see the recommended guild list. Try sending a join request to a guild that suits you. And of course you can search for guilds you want to join directly. You can search using their name and info as well. If you are still doubtful of which guild to join, you can ask guilds that are looking for members for an invite. Oh, and this is my own tip from going through a lot of adventures and guilds. After joining a guild, donate. You can receive Silmail Bloodstones as a reward for guild donations. Dutiful attendance and donations are basic manners for guildmates, and it's a guild's basics principle to reward guild activities. Oh, there's another one here. How do I make a donation? Well, I need 100 wisdom for that. That kind of takes a little while. Yeah, that's the quest for that. Okay. What is this? How to view the map? So... yeah, we know most of that already. So, let's just keep that on the side. Just a standard adventurer's helper. What do we have here? Abyss trade. Knight's Oath goes into other things. Okay. And transfer skill tree. Yeah, how does that work? You do not have gear that can receive skill tree transfers. And skill tree bonuses on an item can be transferred to another item. Ah. Damn it. Wanted to look at that. So there's inventory. Skill tree bonuses on gear can be added to your skill tree inventory. and apply to another piece of gear of the same tier and type. So you can't have like low level gear with high level stats, let's say, just because of the looks of it. But this seems like a transmutation kind of thing there. Essential honing material exchange. No, honor, not honing. It's honing, yeah. And more gear honing, gear transfer. Oh wait, let me get ready first. Prerequisite guide Aelin's request needs to be done. Okay. So we need to talk to Shannon first, I think. Okay, so either you make those oath thingies into items directly, or you exchange them. It's kind of weird because it's the same thing nonetheless. You get rid of the oaths and you get the other stuff. So, what about this one? Oh wait, this is the stone cutter that I needed to talk to, didn't I? Gem expert. Another quest needs to be done first. Then there's the gold job. Una's token. Some other stuff. Heavy safe filled with gold. Market broker. Well, not ready yet. Need to level up. Come on, I'm halfway there. So, as the name implies, ability stones boost abilities. It would be great if all engraving effects did this. The result varies depending on faceting, but it'll still benefit you greatly when equipped. Do I just need to equip them? You can't just equip them as is. First, visit an ability stone cutter and facet them. You can't equip them unless they're fully faceted. What does that mean? If you look closely at the ability stones, you'll be able to see something called a node, and every time you facet a stone, the activation level increases by 1. Once you raise the nodes all the way to the maximum, the stone's strength will awaken. And that's when you can finally equip it. Do you understand? I think I do. Max it out and get the effect. Let me ask you a question. Do all ability stones have the same effects imbued with them? Probably no. That's right. They have something called engraving effects on them, and that's engraved on the surface differs for each stone. And even if it's the same type of stone, the end result will differ depending on the level of activation on the engraving effects. Since ability stones have so many different effects, you will never get tired of collecting and faceting them. Now, if you want to make use of the powers within the ability stones, what would you have to do? Put it on straight away. Oh, I have to facet it, yes. Every ability stone has different engraving nodes, yada yada. Finish the faceting stones and equip it. Where can I facet it? There we go. Where can I facet it? All you need to do is bring the ability stone to an strange icon thing, ability stone cutter in a city, and press I, and if you have one of them, you can talk to them and cut it. You can obtain ability stones from various sources during your adventures, including Una's tasks. Let me give you your first ability stone just to get you going. Alright. You have obtained one of them, and go to cutter and cut it. Now if you have an ability stone on you, talk to me and start faceting it. Sure. Not just 1, but 5. Oh, and then they are not stackable. Random engraving effect, MP efficiency increase, and stabilize status. And then there's attack speed reduction. That doesn't sound good.
Oh, it's so sparkly.
Okay, so the stones have different effects. They are random. And there are positive effects, it seems, and then there are also negative effects. Strange. Like there's defense reduction, for example. Is it a shield against it? Or is it more something that happens if you fail at it? That's kind of weird. But yeah, let's just get ourselves some rewards first. And there's also another guide quest. Talk to the legendary adventurer in the city, sure. And talk to the ability stone cutter and do some faceting, yes. There's an exchange. Powder for stones, but yeah, the faceting. How does that work? Explosive expert. Wait a minute. Do you need to unlock the faceting? Oh, you always have 2 of them to use. Oh, okay. So chance of cracking. Success. Defense minus. What the? With a higher chance of cracking comes a higher chance the combat stats will decrease. Chances vary with success and failure. Successful facet 0 total times. Vitality plus so and so much. Interesting. The higher the success rate, the more likely the combat stats will be enhanced. The chance changes based on success and failure. And there's the cracking thing. It just says defense reduction. Like if I do this, then it cracks almost all the time. 3 out of 4 times, let's say. Okay, so which one do I want? Supercharge. Faceting. I don't even know what supercharge does. Charge, skills, charging speed. Skills, charging speed. I think this is not it. Broken bone. Damage to staggered foes. Stabilizing statue, whatever that is. And when your HP is above that, higher defense. All defense plus 20. This additional defense is immune to defense reduction. Ooh. That's cool. What else? Attacks summon temporary soldiers that damage foes. Cool one, but the cooldown is not nice. What about that one? Stone of Birth. Reduced abilities. What? Movement speed minus... so and so much. Incoming damage goes down. Become immune to all status effects while affected by shields. But minus 90% shields HP and defensive stance damage absorption amounts. So that basically means I'm immune to status effects while I have a shield on, let's say. But the shield itself gets reduced as well. So this is a stupid thing. I would rather get the strong will in here. Okay, what about this one? Stagger attack effectiveness plus so and so much. Bomb, grenade, battle item, nah. Damage to staggered foes is actually a nice one because I stagger a lot. Sometimes there's a stagger immune enemies though, but... Oh, damage goes up when my MP is at 50 or below. Interesting. So the more I use it, the more damage I do, but I don't tend to get too low on those. Okay, so let's go with the armor. That defense value seems to be fairly nice, so let's try that. Did it... It's faceting. Wait, no, I need to max it out, don't I? 2. Ah, that's plus 1. Another one. Chance of oh. Cracking, 55. That's not good. Nothing here. And there. So now I can't try this one anymore. Can I have multiple of these effects? It looks like it. Chance of cracking. So, now that's done. Now what do I do with that? Do I need to max it out completely or leave?
I'll make them shine.
Successfully facet 8 times, vitality goes up a bit. How does that work though? No, it's 5. No, it's 10. Defense minus 5. With a higher chance of cracking comes a higher chance the combat stats will decrease. Chances vary with successful and failures. Now the question is it done now or not? Learn how to dismantle ability stones. I'm not gonna do that. But alright. So, let's see. Once faceting is finished, the ability stone will start to shine brightly. And a faceted ability stone will provide its powers to the one who equips it. Make sure to try equipping it and don't just let it sit in your inventory, and press I to equip it, of course. When you don't feel like equipping a particular ability stone, you can always choose to dismantle it. When dismantled, ability stones produce mysterious powder, which can be used to purchase stone chests, and this means that even ability stones you don't like can be useful in a way. Alrighty. Now we got that one done. Talk to the legendary adventurer. This is not here. So, unsellable. Equip right click. Yeah. You can only equip faceted abilities on. Okay. This is faceting, so it's the progress that's still in place. So what you have to do is you have to max it out, I think. What does the cracking mean? Interesting. So it always comes with positive and negative effects. Very interesting. Now it's ready. It's a little bit crack up, not that perfect. Defense reduction. Node plus 3. Now it's right click. Wait a minute. There. No. You must complete the final report quest before you can equip gems. But I just right clicked it. Now where is it? Ah, engraving, right over here. How? Wait a minute.
Oh, it's so sparkly.
Check engraving information per equipment? No. Or maybe you need gear that can... No, wait, this is it. This is the Stone of Rebirth. What kind of slot is that, though? Okay. It's that. It's that. Okay, now I get it. Can't really click on that, though, which is a bit weird. So, I get it. Okay. So in order to get the actual effects of this thing, you need 5 nodes for the perk at level 1. Right now, it only has vitality bonuses, and that's it. Interesting. Too bad you need 5 of those to make sense. You can equip engraving in the window. Increase the level. But could you maybe combine multiples? Because there's only 1 gem in here. This is a really random thing that you're doing here. And you have to... The thing is, in order to use this gem completely, you have to get all of the levels on everything in order to get this one completely. And that's weird. Because why not just combine it into one randomness factor with a large amount of silver, and then once you click on this, then the whole thing gets done. It's kind of weird. Why make it too complicated? Anyway, do we have any chests in here so I can put some stuff in? Like a... not the gold shop, but the... not the broker. The chest right there, that's the one. Let's... place... Wait a minute, no right-clicking. In here, there we go. Then, what else could I place in there? Berserker technique. Oh yeah, engravings. Wait a minute. I need not gun lancer. I need gunners, please. Thank you. Special one. Actually, A for artillerist. The first one. Barrage enhancement. Or this one here. Firepower enhancement level 1. You can assign 3 activation points for the engraving. Effect firepower enhancement. Increase the number of times you can collect firepower enhancement. Da 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 da. Incoming damage minus 20%. Crit rate goes up depending on the level of the firepower buff. Aha. What about this one? Barrage skill damage goes up, and if you have no firepower buff, firepower meter plus 10%. Once the firepower meter is fully recharged, removes the cooling effect. What cooling effect? So it's basically a bonus 20%, but only on barrage skills, right? Meaning that I have to trigger the ability in order to make sense. So you can select and obtain one of the following items. Let's just select one of them right now. Right click the thing. Next, power node plus 3. Your engraving recipe collection right required to unlock. Engravings over here, but no, it's not. Engraving effects. There we go. Firepower enhancement. So maybe once you're really good at it. Next power node plus 3. Does it mean it's the next one? Do you need to constantly get this out maxed out in order to get a good chance, or how does that work? Alright, let's open all 4. Or maybe it's used in a certain storage way, meaning that you can store 20 effects of those.
I'll make them shine.
Strange. Any chatting here? Stone ability effects? Nah. So there's combat bonus and there's class bonus. Next power node point instructions. Right click equip. No. You can only equip engraving effects that you obtained. Ah, okay. So this effect here kind of works like the gem, I believe. Like this one here. It just slots down there at one point. So how would I combine multiples of those gems together? We heard. Right. We have to figure that out at a later point though. What about this one? That's an acceleration chip. And still need to go back and get into that dungeon. And what about this one? Yes, that plaza thing is done. So let's place this real quick. The Song of Home and Half I need. There we go. Let's go there real quickly. Finish that side mission. And then we are all well halfway done with the Stronghold. No, wait a minute. Luterra's Castle. Kind of mixed up the names there.
You're back. I was waiting for you. There are matters that need your approval. You can go check them in the office.
Is there no teleport? Like... it's not cool. Is there no way to teleport around the map? But it does remember where you left off. So that's the one here that needs to place things down. Then we have that progress thingy, and there we go. Let's claim that. Now we can basically place it. Yeah, creating things down here is kind of a waste now. But placing things. 2. Let's place... No, not this one. Furniture. Something with an effect, actually. Oh, wait a minute. I think I have to right-click it first. There we go. So, now I can use it. So, do we want to rotate it a little bit? Okay, so it goes in increments of 10. Always, okay. That one is a bit better. Okay, so apply. Yes. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you, my lord. I'm going to have to come here with my friends later. Now, where's everyone else? Everyone is at the manor. The Kokomos are a little scared. That day, we all just gathered the courage because of Adeline's request. Don't worry. Everyone likes you, my lord. Now that we've met you, you are a very kind person. Bam. So, and there are of course a few more missions. Right, Adeline. I have something to tell you, my lord. You must go to Luterra Castle to meet with King Ranche soon. I know the king came to visit us at the Stronghold recently, but we must still abide by custom. And another one, Life of a Lord. Hello, my lord. I have a few things waiting for your approval. You can decide on their priority and approve them at your discretion. Craft a battle item and finish researching. Sure. Nah, anything else on that map though? Not yet. And craft a battle item and finish researching. Complete. No, wait, what? Complete now. No, absolutely not. But look at this. Remaining count 5 out of 5. So you cannot do this multiple times to just get ahead extremely. There's a limit here. So hardworking lord, or craft battle items. Optional. Well, I have to do all of those. Battle item over here. I mean, it does say 5 of them, right? One of them I crafted, and now I'm kind of out about in the open. That's not cool. I need to find myself more shy flowers for that. Wait a minute. Cancel. Yes. And the other one. Good. Did I get the money back though? Okay, 1817 craft. Yep, I got the resources back and the rest there too. That quickly already. Okay, accept all. Oh, okay. So it's per patch. It's not 5 battle items, it's 5 slots of battle items. So that means I really need a few more to finish that. Okay. So that means I need to gather some resources, but not in here, sadly. Let's see. No, this was the aura. No need for that. Oh yeah, card catalogs. Anything good in here? Nah. I could enhance things though. Why does it say +1? Maybe we have in it. This one also says +1. That's strange. Do we have multiple of those? I think so. No. You cannot equip 2 times the same card. That's not possible. Anyway, what else we got? Roster information with a claim. Yes. Then some inventory, some collectibles, and the usual stuff. That one has to be placed in the storage shed. So, number 2. That one goes in here. Let's place it like so. Right. And 21 hours left. Yeah, 5. Won't take much longer. Perfect. Righty. Now I just need to get back from here again. Wait. It says go see King Lorraine in Luterra Castle. Yes. Which is all the way over here. But there are just a few more things to do around. I don't know what these 2 icons are, or 3 actually. We have a cube. To enter the cube, you must complete the quest in a guy. Then we have a boss rush. Okay. And a tower, which recommended item level. It's not ready yet, I would say. Oh, different difficulties as well. Kind of feels as if this is a GM castle with all of those high level things already available, or like a testing ground really for features. So
it's an honor to meet you.
The gem cutting was over here. And what about the stuff down there? As an alchemist. Alright. Flare. Display the location of raid monsters on the minimap for 30 seconds. Now this is absolutely crucial, I would say. If there's a raid monster. It's I think it's these bosses here that you need these items for. At least if you want to be very specific. Professor. Luminous Gem Charm. And it does what? 3 special effects will be decided randomly. Sure. And then there is a trade skill tool merchant with only base items in here. Interesting. And then we have a trade skill material exchange. So crystals for goods. And the good old powder for item exchange. What about this one? Platinum field. That's a different one altogether. Righty. Still kind of looking out for mock occurs. Yeah. Let's just remember that there are always places somewhere where you absolutely don't expect it.
Visit the orchard. When you go east, the fruit there is marvelous.
This right here is just the exit. We don't need to go there yet. Let's check out the southern part. So what do we have here? Food merchants.
Gets all those ingredients.
Bound to rust on pickup. Stew made, yada yada. Only one dish can be used at a time. Has a gentle and soft sweetness to it. Purchase required, combat level 20 or above. Question, how long does this thing persist? It says limit 1 and it improves your strength and dexterity by 500. The thing is, that's a lot of points. I think if you just take 1, then everything gets better by such a high amount that you can instantly kill everything. Purchase requirement, combat level 20. Yeah. It's kind of like a cheat thing. Wait a minute, like 500 strength, right? Let's look at the
Hyde gets all those ingredients.
stats right now. Attack. Where do I see dexterity like that? Like, look at this. It basically doubles your attack power at level 30. So much so to that. Strength, dexterity, intelligence plus 250 and 750 for vitality. So you can change it. Combat resource, natural recovery. Aha. So either you want more damage altogether, damage and tankiness a little bit, some other stuff. That's cool. 2 in stock. Huh. Ah, you can't. You can't just buy yourself all of the bonuses. At one point, they are not available anymore. Ah, right.
It's a fine day to eat outside, isn't it?
Goods from across the sea.
Right. And Luterran courtesies. An item sold somewhere in Luterra Castle. The book has all the dining etiquettes one has to learn to eat properly. It's a key ingredient in a Luterran course meal. Bound to roster and pick up, of course, but we need more than just these. Use it to make a donut. Breadcrumbs. How many do I need actually? Let's buy 1. Bam. What's that? Spoiled dough. Bound to roster. A ball of dough left from failed attempts to make the perfect donut. Shouldn't that be somewhere? Oh yeah, donut made. The ultimate donut from a master baker. It's slim and whatnot. Merchant Luterra Castle in Nokia. Alright. So this is how you do this. Interesting. Let's get 9 of those. Ooh. What do we have here? Donut 7. A donut made by a novice baker. There's a chance that this donut will become a better donut when used. It's not a donut, it's more like a cookie. Nothing happens. And... nothing. Oh. A donut butler. A donut made by an ordinary baker. A donut maiden. There we go. The ultimate donut that a master donut baker made with blood and sweat. Yep. It's not a donut. It's a bloody cookie. Delicate donuts filled with cream. My heart throbs like I have fallen in love. If loving a donut is wrong, I don't want to be right. Okay. So, a decent chance for this is buy 10 of them and just click your way through. And what about this then? Can you sell that? No. Can you dismantle that? No. And what do you do this for? It's a failure. Throw it away. Can it be dismantled? Too bad though. Luterran course meal. Key ingredient. Collection stories of Luterran Knight. No, that's not it. And Sylph, luxury goods. Goods, imagine.
I heard the crown His Highness wears was made by the people.
It's a pretty decent crown. A little rusty though, but it's okay. Food merchant. Same thing. Wait a minute. 5 in stock. Why is the stock different? This one has 5 of the items in stock. The other one only had 2. Can it be that other people can buy the stock away, or is it just dependent on the NPC itself? So one of them only has 2 all the time. A fruit famous for its bright, tangy flavor. Fresh tomato. Burnt roster again with a sirloin and whatnot. Another key ingredient. And then I got Matilda and the Mokoko. There we go. Now I have 4 of them. Wait. That would be so funny. There's a chain, right? But what if one chain can actually be traversed and it's just there for you to be messed with?
The barbecue here is exquisite.
What's in here? Ah, Golden Fish Restaurant.
You heard, right? A
Heard.
brilliant light came from King Thyrain's sword.
Why does that look so strange?
Smells amazing, right?
So in order to make this, you need a dry aged meat and a ton of other good stuff. This one needs that thing. Okay, sirloin and cuisine and dry aged meat.
Goods from across the sea.
So...
Fine weather we're having.
Let's just buy ourselves better stats like that. And that one right here. Crafting complete. You can claim it. And hopefully it's instantly placed in here. Use the third fork for vegetables. Cut the steak with a fifth knife. Wipe your right hand before... Oh, come on. This is torture. I thought this was the T-bone steak, but no, it has a different outcome. Righty.
My treat
Just a few more
today.
percentages. Wait a minute, how much is this? 40%! That could be a bit more difficult.
Time to get back on our feet.
Wait. Nah, nothing else in the inventory yet. What? Oh, that's that. Festivals and parties. Time left until start. 2 hours. So, skin modding. Does this one do anything? Nope. Still not there yet. What do we have here? Gold
Feeling
velvet
lucky
jewelry.
today? This round is tough. Very tough.
Why is there something on the floor down here that we cannot pick up? Do you feel lucky, punk? Every time there's someone else. Do you feel lucky? I have to remember that scene.
Very tough.
Okay. We just go in here and nothing happens, basically. Maybe they took this out completely, who knows. Sometimes there are certain features that aren't available in certain parts of the world. Like, real world availability.
Look from the royal court, huh?
Right.
It looks like
This is the Termia library. Please keep it down.
Map exchange. What can we exchange in here? Map trading icon. Multiple maps can be exchanged for a map of a higher rank. What are we now? Path of Exile.
Knowledge is wealth.
But only if used. There we go. What's that? A travel guide. Book for Punica. Are we supposed to trigger something? Weird. Alright, what about this one? Maybe you need to search for a very specific... a record of the... what? Chain War. I should read it. Nothing. And as usual, there's probably a hidden wall or so that you have to interact with. There always is. Alright. Let's check. Is this the... Wait a minute. No, this was the map exchange. I don't know. What's that? The, An astute grey-haired man is on the cover. Push in the books sticking out of place. Wait a minute. That kind of sounds like... an opening for... a hidden... Well, a mechanism triggered for a hidden door or something. That's usually what this does. Okay. Nothing then.
This is the Termia library. Please keep it down.
So, what do we have here? Some purple stuff. Exchange report. Nice. So it's color coded. That's perfect. Providence stone. I have how many? 500. And I need 2,000 in order to get one of those boxes with 1 gift in it. Alright, that's a lot of stones. This is even greater. What is this? Initial sentiment helm skin chest. Oh. Contains initial used to obtain the skin for your character. So you shouldn't use these in order to get the items. You should rather use them in order to unlock the skin parts if you want to. Interesting. Perfect beer stain. Another thing to exchange. And this is the amethyst shard exchange. What's that? Oh, I think I've seen something before. Oh. That's a nice way of getting crystalline aura. Only for 14 days though, but alright. Like 2 of them is a month. Then Theon chest. No, we don't need that. What else we got? Some emotes. Where do we get these amethyst shards? Can exchange a special gift with the amethyst shard exchange merchant. But I don't know where to get the amethyst shard. Amethyst shards. I know that you can get them in the from here, 500. But I don't know if this is a one-time gain of those shard crystals, or if you get them somewhere else. In this case, it's best to ask the wiki. Or this is just one nice way of feeding you the pay-to-win mechanics, or in-game shop mechanics, as always. So, storage shopkeeper.
Flowers for sale! Show someone you care with lovely flowers!
Pretty, right? I bought this dress for a bargain.
Hey, look at that. I'm not gonna proceed.
Oh, you're here.
And another Neria. Exchange world reliefs. Yeah, that's that.
I hope they throw a ball.
But yeah, we do need a few more of them. That's Birdie with the Ignite tokens. You always get 1 every time you max out the rewards here. Like Ignite token from here, Ignite token from there. So there definitely is a certain reason why you should do that. Oh, not everybody wants to be a proud owner of a golden steed. What else we got? The Delane Armor, Bifrost key. Key imbued with the mysterious power of the Lazarus. It allows the unlocking of the Bifrost slot. Whatever that is. Luminous energy. Ooh. Summon an iridescent light around you when used. Mokoko's skill light. It can be a formidable weapon. But can you actually use it? Oh, white scarab. Quite neat.
I hope they throw a ball or something.
Oh, a report one. What is it? If you have nothing to say, then please run along. Elegant Vivian needs to be done first.
Oh, you're here.
Oh. And so on and so forth. Righty. Then there is just the northwestern section, and I pretty much did everything that can be done. Yeah.
This is the Termia library.
Maybe with the exception of all of the Mokoko seeds, of course, but I'm not going to search for Mokokos. I pick them up if I see them, and that is it. So, and maybe at one time I'm going to open the wiki and just grind through them one after another. So, where do we actually end up?
Please pray with us. May we stop those preparing to awaken.
What do we have here? Cathedral basement. Nope. That could be the source of like... Wait a minute. Yep. There can also be something hidden here. Good to know. If I would hide something, I would hide it like with all of the other annoyingly hidden things behind an invisible wall or something. That's just one question. How do I make them go beyond that wall? Ah, thank you, horse. Perfect. What's behind those walls? What? Inscribed with names and dates of the dead. Maiden Cathedral basement tombstone. Here we lie with the completion of Luterra Castle. The living shall never fail to recall. Your souls inhabit each stone on the castle wall. O goddess of destiny, shine the path they tread. O ye young jester lost on the long journey ahead. O ye who has crossed the scorching deserts of Authericed. Ye who bathed in the harbor's placed moonlight shine, and opened the little path in Lost, then rose like the sun on the western route Scarad, absorbed Rohindale's dark shadows, then there's a Punican woman, and the heavenly blade that is hidden. As a return from your long winding path, O ye mountain glade, you shall find this colossal castle built by broken souls, and its walls shall never falter, they shall never fall. The year of Luterra's founding. I mean, this "oh ye who..." It's kind of like a little saw grinding on your brain little by little till it's gone. Let's see. Heh! I knew it. These things are always where you can't find them. So stupid. Oh, really? Is this the only one? Kind of feels weird. What if I walk across this thing over here? No, that's not working. I have a slight suspicion that there's another Mako class hid behind a wall, but I haven't noticed it yet. Just need to find some walls and check around them. Like this one over here. That one there and whatnot.
Please pray with us. May we stop those preparing to awaken.
Alrighty. So, now I just need to talk to the rain and do a mission next to this teleportation.
I'm sure our descendants will honor you. So many bunnies.
We should prepare.
Yeah, definitely. Now. Oh, you're here. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out if this place was right for you. I hope you like it. That's it? Do I need to do anything? Oh, respect. Wait. Type polite to show proper manners before the rain. Should I address you as Your Majesty now? Show respect. Now, let's see. R for respect. Type polite or show respect. Wait a minute. Polite is over here. Doesn't work. And then there's also... Damn it, it's not sorted. Where's respect? Respect. Stretch, paints, wait. Respect's over here. So, can't finish that. Or maybe, wait. No. How? Travel to the Luterran castle and find King Therain. It is a customary tradition for newly appointed. Yeah, you must have the crafting workshop at level 2 or higher in order to make major HP potions at your stronghold. Yeah, that's great. There's just a teensy-weeny problem with that quest. I need these emotes first. So, where do we get respect and polite? Luterra Castle qualifications for becoming a queen. Vern Castle, gift from Aelin. Yep. That's definitely not working out, which means I am going to put this quest on a hold for now until I get all of the emotes for it. That's the thing. You're given a quest which you can't finish yet, and it probably takes away a slot in your quest log. Like, it says 3 slots. I don't know how many quests you can hold in here. That could backfire at one moment. Whatever. Let's just get out of here. The other way would be to talk to a nobleman or someone who is used to these emotes and learn from them, but that is also not quite the key. Alrighty. But that just leaves us with one more mission, the Song of Return from Shannon. And then we can teleport back all the time. So let's just do that right now. Oh, did you also come to see the portal statue? Oh, the portal statue. Ah, so you didn't know. It must be an act of fate that we met today. The statue is absolutely necessary for adventurers like you. It's one of the legacies that the Lesseners left in Arcadia. As its name suggests, the statue has an ability to bring you back to it. I'll tell you how to use it. First, touch the statue. In order to... Do you want to set Luterra Castle to your return point? Yes. Now then. Good job. This place is now serve you as point of return. And I'll teach you the Song of Return. Play the song and you will be returned to the statue you've set as your home location. Do note, however, that you can only set one return location at a time. But you can exchange your locations at any time, as many times as you want. If you want to change your return location, just find the portal statue in another region and touch it. In the end, you will be able to find a place that feels like home. It's really nice that the market is bustling, people with smiles on their faces. Go on and have some fun. Righty. The only other thing that you need to keep in mind is that this thing has a 2-hour cooldown. Yep. 2-hour cooldown. So don't just use it willy-nilly. Use it, yeah, at the end of the session, let's say. Every time you are full of items, most of the time. Wait a minute. Can I use this as a teleporter? No. I can teleport to a tripod, but I cannot teleport to a portal statue like that. It does not have an additional function. It just has this one right here. Now, talk to Geraint and Auction House. Wait a minute, where's Geraint? Over there?
Music has the power.
So, I might be done any moment now.
His Majesty ordered to reopen the auction house to revive Luterra's economy?
Oh, nice. I'm glad to see all the merchants keeping busy again. You should visit the auction house when you have the time. If you're lucky, you'll be able to purchase some great products at a bargain. Being the largest trade hub in the continent, Luterra Castle has all kinds of modern conveniences. Have you looked around the shops in the area? I have. Of course, you have. I forgot how much you love to talk to the people. King's Knight. Come back anytime when you need any help. I'll always be here rooting for your journey. Right. Talk to Battlement Guardian thing, whatever. Where's that? Down there. The thing is, I can't get that yet because I'm not level 30. There would have been the perfect opportunity to do so.
Visit the orchard. When you go...
It's an honor to have the King's Knight visit such a humble place.
Currently, we are making repairs on the Luterra castle walls, and we are all happy for the chance. We'll see that the walls will never collapse again. You're leaving the castle now. I wish you a wonderful journey. Yes, thank you. 6,000. Oh, slowly but surely we get to the next level up. This entrance feels so reminiscent. This one is going to the battle-bound plains, the one before, and this one goes on forward. But the battle-bound plains have this other dungeon that I wanted to go into. And I'm not going to teleport, I'm going to end this episode right now, because the, well, journey continues in the next one. Until then, like and subscribe, of course, as usual, and ta-ta!